Hello everybody, welcome to Edupedia world. This is Varun Ganga. Guys, in the last session we have been seeing many examples regarding how to find a cube of a given two-digit number by using Anurupiana Sutra. With regard to the same concept, here in this session we are going to have a look at one more example. The example that I am going to take in this session is find the cube of 54. So guys, in order to find the cube of 54, we use Anurupiana Sutra in the following way. Actually, while applying Anurupiana Sutra has 3 rows of different parts of process. Now let us see what is the first row and the parts that are involved in it. In the first row, the first part, what we have to do here is we have to cube the digit that is in tens place of the given two-digit number. So here in the example, the given two-digit number is 54 and the digit that is in tens place is 5. By cubing the number 5, we will get 125 as the answer. Now coming to the second part, we have to multiply the square of digit in tens place with the digit in ones place. So here in the number 54, we are having 5 in tens place and 4 in ones place. By squaring the number 5, we will get 5 square, and by multiplying with the number 4, we will get 5 square into 4 is equals to 25 into 4, which is equals to 100. Now coming to the third part, what we have to do here is we have to multiply the digit in tens place with the square of the digit in ones place. So here in the number 54, we are having 5 in tens place and 4 in ones place. So 5 into 4 square, which is equals to 5 into 16, that equals to 80. So 80 is the answer that we are going to get in the third part of the process. Now moving finally to the fourth part, what we have to do here is we have to cube the digit in ones place, that is 4. So here in the number 54, we are having 4 in ones place. By cubing the number 4, we will get 64 as the answer. Now after getting the first part, second part, third part and fourth part of the first row answers, we have to write all these answers sequentially as shown here. So I have written the first, second, third and fourth part of the first row answers like this. After writing the answers of the first row, what we have got like this. Now let us move on to the second row process. So here in the second row, the first part of the process, what we have to do here is we have to double the second part of the first row answer. So here in the first row, the second part, what we have got is 100, and if we double the number 100, we will get 200 as the answer. Now moving to the second part, what we have to do here is we have to double the third part of the first row answer. So here in the first row, the third part what we have got is 80, and if we double the number 80, we will get 160 as the answer. After getting the first part and the second part of the second row answers, we have to write these two answers right below the first row as shown here. So at first we have to write the first row answers, and below it we have to write the second row answers, so that the first part and the second part of the second row answers should be written right below the second part and the third part of the first row answers. After writing like this, now let us place a horizontal bar. Now let us move on to the third row. So here in the third row, what we have to do here is we have to sum all the answers what we have got in the first row and the second row. So here in the third row, we have to add the answers. So here in the fourth part, if you observe, there is only one number and there are no other numbers to add up. So therefore we have to write that 64 as it is here. Moving to the third part, here we are having two numbers, one is 80 and the other is 160. By adding these two, we will get 240 as the answer. Moving to the second part, we are having two numbers, that is 100 and 200. By adding these two, we will get 300 as the answer. And finally, moving to the first part, here we don't have any other numbers to add up. So therefore we have to write the number 125 as it is in the answer. Now let us place one more horizontal bar. Now we have got the first, second, third and fourth part of the third row answers. Now what we have to do here is we have to add up all the parts what we have got in the third row by using some special rules of additions and carry-ons. So coming to the fourth part, here we are having two digits, but according to our rules we should have only one digit. So therefore I am taking the digit in ones place, that is 4, and I am writing that 4 in the answer like this. And the remaining number 6, it should be taken as carry on to the third part. Now by adding 240 with the number 6, that is carry on, we will get 246. Again 246, it is a 3-digit number. So we have to take the digit in ones place, that is 6, and we have to write it in the answer like this. The remaining number 24 should be taken as carry on to the second part. Now by adding the second part, that is 300, with the carry on 24, we will get 324. Again 324, it is a 3-digit number, so we have to take the digit in ones place, that is 4, in the answer like this. Now the remaining number 32 should be taken as carry on to the first part. Now by adding the first part with the carry on 32, we will get 157 as the answer. Now we don't have any parts to carry on the carry-ons here, so therefore we have to write the number 157 as it is in the answer. Now by combining all the answers what we have got, that is 157464, we get the final answer, and therefore we can say 54 cube is equals to 157,464. So guys, this is the way how we can use Anurupena Sutra in finding the cube of a 2-digit number, and I hope that you have understood pretty well how to use this Anurupena Sutra in finding the cube of a given 2-digit number. And in the next session, we will learn some more examples regarding the same Anurupena Sutra in finding the cube of a given 2-digit number, but in a different way. Now for watching this video, thank you, have a nice day.